Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So as you guys may know, maybe not, several videos and a Jailhouse audio recording were released last Friday. This was related to the attack on Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul. The videos and the audio completely destroy all of the insane conspiracy theories posited by the right. And I'm going to go through each one in detail and explain why it was such a collective, massive fail. Because the cope from the right is unreal right now. I'm talking some Olympic level mental contortionist kind of cope. They're literally telling everyone not to believe what their eyes are seeing. It's that crazy. So check out this Fox News segment or part of it in which a guest, this is a guy named Brian Claypool, he's actually called out in real time on Fox for trying to continue to push conspiracy theories.
Where is the evidence of a breaking and entering? I get what you're saying, Sandra, about always casing the area.
There's video of him breaking through the house. There's video of him
breaking through the house.
Okay, it's on the screen right now.
Okay.
No, and I assume it's with the hammer that you later see him with. But there's clear video that we have been given outside of the house, the attackers on the right side of the screen breaking through the house.
Got it. Well, what? Okay, yeah, great. Then maybe that's true.
He's clearly using that to break in.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but what? Can't we talk more about what is the DOJ doing? Are we supposed to just give a hall pass on such an important fact? That to me, I think there was a clear narrative that the DOJ wanted to propagate in this, and we've been going through this with other occasions, with the Hunter Biden thing, with the Mar-a-Lago, search warrant. I think that's really, to me, the biggest takeaway. That why is there not truth in what happened with that entry?
So as you saw there, as the video is playing, as he's talking, and you can see David DePape using a hammer to smash in the windows to gain entry to Pelosi's home. Claypool is still questioning whether or not there was a break-in. Oh, there's just no evidence of a break-in other than what you're seeing on the screen. This guy is a defense attorney. He is a criminal defense attorney. I mean, tell me you're an unprepared clown without telling me you're an unprepared clown. And did you catch how he then tried to pivot to another talking point? And then he pulled out the tried and true shiny object. Oh, Hunter's laptop. Hunter's laptop. It's like they have Tourette's for Hunter's laptop. Hunter's laptop. Hunter's laptop. I mean, and everyone watching was probably like, the little Martian men in the Toy Story in the claw machine, ooh, Hunter Biden's laptop. They totally get distracted. The claw knows all. All I know is that this Claypool guy needs to quit his day job. He doesn't need to keep his day job. He needs to quit it, because with a defense attorney like this, who needs a prosecutor, really? And I think we really should thank Dominion Voting Systems and Smartmatic, because they gave Fox hosts a multi-billion-dollar incentive to call out their guests' ignorance. So thank you. But he also said this. Take a look at this clip, which is also completely false, and they didn't call him out on it.
And one big takeaway I have from this, it's really troubling, John, is the Department of Justice came out and categorically said that the police officers opened that door. It's in their report.
So as you heard, this defense attorney says the DOJ stated that the police opened the door. No, they did not. What you're seeing on your screen right now is a portion of page 4 of the official affidavit. Check out the part that I've underlined in red. For those just listening, it states, quote, when the door was opened, Pelosi and DePape were both holding a hammer. The affidavit does not specify how the door was open, only that it was opened. Now check out this one. This is page 7 of DePape's affidavit, which included statements made by DePape during his post-arrest interview. The portion I've underlined, for those listening again, reads, quote, DePape stated that they went downstairs to the front door. The police arrived and knocked on the door, and Pelosi ran over and opened it. Nothing gets past this Claypool guy, huh? And if these so-called journalists had done even the bare minimum of what's required of them prior to reporting on this story, they wouldn't be on national TV allowing their guests to spread conspiracy theories and lies like this. Then Claypool also tried to push the false narrative that Paul Pelosi might have known DePape. Take a look and listen to this one.
I mean, did Paul Pelosi know this guy? Because it is a bit weird. You saw a picture, Paul had a drink in his left hand, right? And again, I'm not disrespecting him, but it looked almost casual in some respect.
This attorney, he must roll with a rough crowd because, you know, either that or he knows a lot of construction workers, because when people come to my house and they're coming to visit, they typically don't bring a hammer with them. And they usually just ring the doorbell or they knock on my door. They don't break a window and enter my home at 5 a.m. I mean, what can I say? My friends are weird that way, you know, and to point out that Pelosi had a drink in his hand. Okay, yeah, let's look at this. Let's think this through. You're upstairs, you're with a psycho who just broke into your home. You know you've called for help. You know you're going to need to let those people in when they arrive. Wouldn't you try to get the psycho downstairs somehow? By maybe, I don't know, lying and saying you're thirsty, or maybe offering him something to drink? I don't know for a fact that that's what occurred, but that's the Occam's razor explanation here. And this video also proves that Donald Trump will fall for any lie on the internet, because he literally spread a false story that the window on Pelosi's home was shattered from the inside, that's what the evidence showed. Clearly not. And then, you know, this whole thing about, oh, he knew him and Pelosi didn't seem that upset. Oh, okay, well, by DePape's own telling, Pelosi ran to open the door. Why would he run to open the door if he was fine and good with your little visit at 5 a.m. via window? The next release video showed the police arriving on the scene and the actual attack. So I'm not going to show that to you because I'll get demonetized for violence. But if you guys Google it, it's very easy to find. And even though the actual violent contact isn't seen in the body camera footage because DePape and Pelosi move out of frame, you can clearly see DePape pulls the hammer back and he uses his full force to strike the blow. What I will show you is this. This is a screenshot of DePape after he was tackled by the police. And I know this is a very serious incident, but I think it's important to do a little service announcement here. This is a public service announcement for the young people. Crack kills, guys. Crack kills. But seriously, no, I don't mean to joke about something so serious, but yeah, we have to get our laughs where we can. Okay. Otherwise we'll go insane. But take a look at what DePape is wearing. First of all, he's completely clothed. He's even wearing his running shoes. So that completely destroys the right's whole conspiracy theory about this being a gay hookup. And honestly, I have to say, I would think my gay friends, any gay man watching this right now is offended at the idea that DePape is one of their own. Not in an outfit like that. Am I right? I'm just saying. And speaking of his outfit, now the right is trying to claim that his clothes were changed between the time he broke in and when the police arrived. They're trying to say the outfit is completely different when you see him with Pelosi than when he was outside trying to break in. I mean, maybe they don't understand that black and white videos are black and white and don't look the same as they do in color. But yeah, same clothing, guys. And like I said, the cope is next level. It reeks of desperation. And here's the thing. It proves that they know that he's a right winger. Because think about it. If they truly believed all this BS that they've been spewing about this guy being a BLM supporting lefty, oh, he's clearly from the left, blah, 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 they wouldn't try to discredit the attack. They would use it to their advantage. They would use it against the left. The narrative would be, oh, see, these crazy communists, they attack their own people. So they know he's a right-wing lunatic. There's also a recorded Jailhouse phone call, which proves several things. Several things that the right also doesn't want to admit. It proves that DePape was the author of the racist, bigoted, anti-government blog that was found after his arrest. And it proves that his views perfectly align with alt-right Republicans. Take a listen to this.
Important message for everyone in America. You're welcome. Freedom of liberty isn't dying. It's being killed, systematically and deliberately. The people killing it have names and addresses. So I got their names and addresses so I could pay them a little visit and have a heart-to-heart chat about their bad behavior. The tree of liberty needs watering. You need men of valor, patriots willing to put their own lives on the line and stand in opposition to tyranny. I would also like to apologize. I want to apologize to everyone. I messed up. What I did was really bad. I'm so sorry. I didn't get more of them. It's my own fault. No one else is to blame. I should have come better prepared. I spent all my time exposing government corruption online, only to have them silence my freedom of speech as quickly as they could. They circumvented the Constitution and private industry. When the ruling class outsources the repression of your civil rights to the private industry, it's called fascism. I have a lot more to say. I had a website of over 300 pages. That's 300 pages of stuff they don't want you to hear. I'm in the process of trying to set up a new site out of the reach of tyrannical global homo fascists and their internet censors.
So this call was while DePape was in jail. He called into a news outlet after he saw that the video of his attack was on TV. So yeah, I mean, not that we didn't already know that the right was lying and obfuscating in regard to this horrific event, but there's now irrefutable proof. This guy wanted to harm left-wing officials. He had a hit list that included all left-wing people. It's not hard to figure out. So, and he clearly is proud of it, and he wants to be held up as a hero. So I'm really shocked that the right isn't doing that. And that proves they know that this isn't right. They know that this kind of political violence is wrong. And instead of just accepting that this was one of their guys, they keep trying to pawn him off on the left. Well, simultaneously saying, oh, no, it didn't happen. This is clearly a setup. This is clearly, this is all being staged and blah, 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 blah. They know. They know. They're so telling on themselves with this whole thing. It's sad. It really is. It's like a little kid when you catch them and they try to make up a story and it just is all jumbled and none of it makes sense and like a billion holes in it like Swiss cheese. That's what they sound like right now. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching and listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please become a monthly donor if you can, or you can just leave a one-time super thanks or a tip or whatever they call it on TikTok. I really appreciate it. Love you all so much. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.